We are now
Oh, there's Brandon. Hey, Brandon.
We are now commencing the stream.
Yes, so the actual
Water.
Yes, we have our water. Welcome all of our viewers. We are very popular, aren't we? We have 10 types of chocolates. We have cheeses, which are in the refrigerator right now. We'll get to those at some point.
For now we have the chocolate.
Yes, so we have 10 different types of chocolate that Gabe and I, oops, this one fell. That Gabe and I pulled together. We have chocolates from France, Italy, Ecuador, where else? I remember I read that.
Belgium.
Obviously United States, Belgium, Switzerland, yep, and Iceland. So, and I think others I've forgotten. So, shall we start with our American friend, which is the, how do you say that, Lindt?
Sure.
Lindt? The Lindt, and this is dark chocolate with a touch of sea salt. And this is, how many percent? 47%. It's peasantly. It's not not higher than 60, so we will have to enjoy this as much as we can. Have a piece.
Thank you.
So, like I said, this, actually, let me read.
Texture is soft. It's kind of got that malleable texture you get with softer chocolates.
So this one is manufactured in New Hampshire. This is United Statesian chocolate.
Very sweet.
Very sweet. Definitely can taste the
Sea salt comes in
sea salt.
later. A bit buttery.
It's true. It's true.
Cocoa butter though. You can taste the cocoa butter. It's good.
Brandon, this is not for a class. We're just doing this for fun. I actually got a lot of these chocolates for Christmas because I love chocolate. So this is just messing around, because why not?
Yep.
Yeah, by the time we get done eating all these chocolates, we're gonna be chocolated out for the day.
I like the butter, cocoa butter flavor that came through.
Yeah.
It's kind of got some like fruit type flavor to it.
Yeah.
Though it is very weak, so it's not something I'd go.
Yeah, it's not super. It's very sugary. Let's see how much sugar it has.
Good aftertaste of salt though.
That's true. You guys know I love my salt. Okay, so if you've written your notes, I'll go on to the next one. So this next one is, this one's called Chocolate That Changes Lives. And this one is not peasantly, it's 65% cacao. Is that how you say it? I'm not a chocolate expert, am I? I need to know how to say that.
Fair trade.
Single origin, Ecuador, Esmeraldas. Esmeraldas? How do you say that? I'm not saying it very right.
You're the one who studied Spanish.
I know. I should know this. And yeah, this one's from Ecuador. And this is the wrapper, the packaging, shall I say? Would you like a piece?
Thank you. It smells like chocolate.
Good. So 65%. So a little bit darker.
That one's got more of a.
You don't get the taste very quickly, do you?
It's got a kind of like a dark roast coffee flavor.
So I wouldn't know, but you would. Yeah, interesting. It's definitely dark. I like the dark taste.
Yeah, but
It's just good. It's sweet, but it's also kind of fruity.
yeah,
You think?
and it's got a roasty flavor.
It does. Yeah, you're right. It's very rich.
Yeah,
I tell you, 65% is really good.
very.
It's a little bit on the sugary side.
Yeah, it's
It's
still
very good.
sweet.
Oh,
Very unique flavor though.
Yeah. You know, 1 second. If you want to write your notes, I'm going to quickly send this. That's good. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a little bit so we can test it at the end in case we have.
Yeah, I'm not eating at all. Okay. Our next one.
Yeah. Oh. I'm gonna line these up.
Yeah.
So the next one is crafted in Italy. This is dark chocolate with caramelized almonds, which I'm sure is going to be very good. It's got a very interesting Perugina, yeah.
Okay.
And let's see what percentage this is. I don't know. Can you tell?
It's usually on the front.
Real quick, I'm
2017. No indication.
Interesting. Well, we will have to judge by our
Own
taste buds.
taste. Okay.
Give me one quick sec here. I'm gonna send this to. You want to try a little bit of that?
Okay.
Give me a quick second.
Some water again.
Monitor this stream.
So you can see the almonds in it.
Oh, can you?
Mm-hmm.
I'll get it.
They're very fine. Nice contrast with the chocolate.
Nice. What do you think for darkness? Is it pretty dark?
Probably about 55.
Okay. I'll have to taste it and see what I think as well.
Yeah, you can see it's kind of got a hazy white layer on parts of it, and that's just because it sat for a bit. Which is what happens to chocolate, but it's perfectly safe to eat.
Oh, that's what that is. So, is that like the oils coming up to the?
That's the cocoa butter beginning to
That's
separate.
right. That's right. Gotcha.
Mmm.
So
It's
let
not
me-
really dark, but it's good.
I'm gonna try a little bit of this. Oh, so there is white stuff in here. What else was in there? So, dark chocolate with caramelized almonds. You see the white in there?
Those are
Look
the
at this.
almonds.
Almonds? Okay, those are part of the almonds. Okay.
That's very good. Hmm. Yeah, it's similar to the first one we tasted, but not the same exactly. Because the
But that
nutty,
one-
yeah, the nuttiness adds
Mhm.
a good flavor to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Ethan asks, are we going to eat the chocolate with the cheese at the same time? What do you think? I think we should try that.
Make a little sandwich.
I'm not going to put that idea out as bad. I think that's actually
There is a chocolate cheesecake.
okay. Well, that's different. Chocolate
Maybe
cheesecake.
if you had some dark chocolate,
Yeah.
some gorgonzola, and an apple would go.
Yeah. Well, we have I think what 4 types of cheese.
Mhm.
So we don't have that many types of cheese. The main show here is our
Chocolate.
yeah, is our chocolate. So yeah, let's do the next one.
Okay.
Okay, I just have to say, this wrapper packaging is
Right.
so aesthetically pleasing. It's beautiful. It's got like a house there, and like I'm just gonna say, like compared to the no hate on the Ecuador chocolate, but like this one really has the vibes going on. And this one is from Finland, and this is 70% cocoa.
Okay.
So
should
this
be
is
good.
like the real deal.
Mhm.
Oh, I just can't get over that amazing wrapper. It's just so good looking. I want to just take a picture of this and make it the background of my phone.
Ooh,
It
it's the
needs to-
same ratio.
Yeah, yeah.
You should do it.
True. All right. Have a little bit of this. You can take the blue one.
I already did some.
Oh, you took some? Okay. I will take
Yeah, I did.
this. I'm gonna save some of these. Ethan says, I think you should stuff your mouths with as much chocolate and cheese as possible and then rinse the full mouth.
Well, we got.
Ethan, that's very daring of you. I don't think that's a terrible idea, but I think by the time we're done with this, we might be chocolated out a little.
This one kind of falls flat, honestly.
Really?
It takes a while for the flavor to come in.
That's true.
Hmm.
Hmm.
It's a good flavor. It's just you have to
Yeah.
search for it.
Yeah. That's true. Hmm.
Texture is great though.
Yeah.
They kind of
Yeah, just-
aerated.
That's true. I can taste that. Yeah, you're right. So, honestly, so far, let's see, what was...
So far, the best texture.
I think so far my favorite is this Ecuador chocolate.
Mine
Even
too.
though I was comparing their packaging together, and I still think this one's better.
Yeah,
than
so
that.
far that's the best.
I don't know, what's more important, the packaging or the chocolate that's inside?
Ask an apple person.
Had to make an apple pun, didn't you?
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. I think it's a little more subtle.
Mhm.
It doesn't have as much sugar to it, which I like.
Yeah, it's good. It's got a really good texture.
It does, it does.
They aerated it.
What's next? Let's do this one. So, this one, I also really like the aesthetic vibe of this. You guys can see it. So this is Mackey's of Scotland. Dark 70%, dark chocolate. Oh, they even have instructions on the back on how to, oh my goodness. That's great. These people are like the engineering type. Okay. Have you tried some of yours? Have you tried some of this yet? No, let's try it.
I'm having the water, so.
Yeah. The proper taste test away.
The law of diminishing returns happen.
That one's also kind of subtle too.
They have a small logo.
Oh, they do.
Imprinted on the
It's a
top.
cow, isn't it?
That shows a cow.
I don't think you guys would be able to see that, but
Yeah. It's too subtle.
yeah, that's the one thing I think we may have
There's a little cow on it.
overlooked a little bit. Some of these chocolates do have patterns on them. I think all of them have patterns on them actually.
This one's nice and thick. Smells
Yeah.
like chocolate. That's nice and dark.
It is. I feel like it tastes darker than this one. So these two here are both 70%, so they're both very similar.
Yeah. This is a good one too.
Yeah.
It's got the texture of this one, but its
It's
flavor
a
is
little firmer.
coming. Yeah, it's firmer.
Yeah.
But it's got a similar aeration to this one, but the
Yeah.
flavor comes on sooner.
It's very rich. Oh, I like that. It definitely tastes a little bit more fruity. What next? I'm gonna look over this one while you're writing notes.
That's a good one.
This one's from Switzerland, so I know it's gonna be good. Oh, and it's 85%. Oh, that's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be so good. Okay, you ready to try this one? So this one is called Milk Boy from Switzerland. This is extra dark, 85%, and I can tell it's extra dark because I'm looking at it on the plate and it's dark. It is very dark.
Dried fruit, like dried.
And it's got the mountains on it. That cover is very cool. It's got the oxen and the old people leading them.
Nice drawing.
And I will say these actually have cocoa. They're just cocoa beans? Oh, they're different.
One's an opened one, and one's a closed.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone can see that. It's probably pretty hard to see. Oh, this is gonna slide off.
Maybe we're also filming a more HD version with a phone.
Yeah, here you want to take.
So maybe when we
Yeah, maybe we'll
get
see.
that out, will be more to see. Live stream.
Yeah, these are.
Nice logo. It's framed in. It looks like a picture frame with a picture of a cocoa pie.
That's dark. That's very dark. Yeah, that's definitely dark.
Yeah, but it's a good balance. Some dark chocolates are so dark that it's just bitter, kind of.
So it tastes like dirt. I like it. I always find when you have darker chocolate, you get a lot less of that sweetness.
Earthiness comes through.
Yeah.
More than the fruity. The mid-range chocolates usually are fruity, and then
Yeah.
the light chocolates just taste like butter. It's sweet.
I think that's probably the darkest of our whole group here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's 81. So we do have an 81, but that's 85. So it was pretty dark.
Now it's dark.
What do you think? I personally prefer the 70s.
This is
65
starting
to
to get a
75.
little bit dark.
Yeah. I would have this on like a special day. when I want something like special.
I'd have it with something. If you're
That's
having
true.
something sweet.
So this is Ethan. This is what needs to go with the cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I need a second to like taste that because it definitely lingers in your mouth for a little bit.
Earthy is all I can. I'm trying to think of a specific flavor,
Yeah.
but not necessarily one. Earthy. This one was the Icelandic one. Oh, Swiss.
That's good. I like it. I'm gonna get some more water here in a second.
Yeah, it's very chocolatey.
Yeah. Okay, so the next one, Valrhona. I gotta say, it's a small bar, but that I really do like that cover packaging, whatever it's called. This is 71% dark bittersweet chocolate. Where's this one made? I should know. France. So this one is made in France. Yeah, that's cool. 71% minimum. And I have actually tried this one before. I ate a whole bar a couple months ago.
Yeah.
It was good. It was really good. I could definitely see where our general assortment generally leans on the side of about 70%.
Mm. That's got its own flavor too. It gets sweet at the end for me.
It does.
Usually things go off more bitter.
Mm-hmm. Maybe that's why I like this so much. I
You end with sweeter now.
mm-hmm.
That's good point.
I know, and maybe there's benefits to it, but I really do prefer chocolate that doesn't give you a kind of a bitter aftertaste.
Mhm.
It's good. It's definitely good. Yeah, that's definitely good.
This would be a good chocolate to make chocolate curls with. That its texture is stiff enough. Or you could
I
take
like
a
that one.
vegetable peeler and make finishings for a cake.
That one's very fruity. It has a lot of.
It's dark, but it's got a sweet, fruity aftertaste.
That one's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's very good. I'm gonna need some more water after this.
Yeah,
I'll get you some as well.
I'm closest.
Let me make mine. Thanks. So much chocolate. A table littered with chocolate. So what do we have for cheeses again? We have
I don't remember the name.
Gouda,
Gouda.
Gouda, Houda, depending on who you are. Oh, thanks.
He's the Dutch one.
I
He just
know.
was saying it wrong for everyone
I
else.
know. And then what else? Why am I forgetting? Manchego. What else did you get? You got two. You're gonna try some more. So we got three more here. We've got Icelandic chocolate. So this is what I was talking about. All of these are in the like 2.5 to 3.5 ounce range per. But this one's like, no, we're just gonna do 7 ounces. I'm sure it costs more, but yeah, this one is 56%, so very peasantly. People in Iceland don't like their dark chocolate, I guess. Traditional Icelandic
They're
chocolate.
probably gonna
it's thick.
be
It's
big on
definitely
the
thick.
texture.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they're gonna get it nice and aerated.
All right.
Like that.
So these have. Is that an N?
I think so.
Like a italic N? I don't know.
Very italic. Like from the old Bible.
Damn. Yeah, definitely sweeter. I can tell it's 56%.
Ooh.
Is that our lightest one? I think that's our lightest one. Or is this the lightest one? What percent was this again?
It's almost like a
47.
confection. Like, sort of like fudge, but not like the density of fudge. More of that, it's got a fudgy flavor, but
It does.
it's got a very light texture.
I'm just reading their
Very light.
slogan here. Passion, quality, purity.
It melts in your mouth. Kind of like,
It does.
you know what it reminds me a bit of? Kind of like, you know those macaroon cookies? The little
yeah.
white ones,
Yeah.
made from egg whites?
Yeah.
The way that it melts in your mouth.
Mm.
Are there
That's
eggs in
good.
here?
No,
It
no.
kind of tastes like it.
That's
They
really-
put in egg whites?
That doesn't look like it.
No.
Milk, soy, lemon,
Bourbon vanilla. I can taste that vanilla. It's very good. Okay, this was the Icelandic one. Macaroon.
Yeah, definitely very sweet. I think that would be one I definitely not. Well, there's a lot of it. There's double as much as that as something else. So I might eat that interspersed with something else here, just because it's definitely sweet. And I'm more of a fan of the 65 to 75%.
Yeah, it's incredibly airy though. It melts in your mouth.
Yeah. So
It's
now
like one of those macaron cookies, meringue cookies.
we have the TCHO chocolate, which is Gabe's chocolate, and this is 81%. So second to our Swiss guys over here. And it markets itself as an intensely complex dark chocolate.
We'll find out.
It's also probably our smallest dark chocolate because it's only 2.5 ounces. So they definitely intend you to eat this in small bits. So let's try it. Piece.
Generic lines.
Yeah. Well, maybe they're selling themselves based on the taste.
We'll
not
find out.
necessarily their
Bring it.
packaging.
Yeah, that last one was almost a confection. Right out of fucking fudge.
Yeah. It's dark. I can taste it.
And then the origins of different cocos too can
Mhm.
affect. Kind of like coffee.
Ooh, it definitely is very fruity. You get that aftertaste of like sour, but also very
Like a
fruity.
wine grape.
That is good.
Yeah,
It's
very
81%, but it doesn't taste
really fun.
like 81. It's dark, but really not that dark.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's definitely. I think they're definitely accurate in their description of complex.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my extra chocolate square last year. So I
Yeah,
can
it is
taste
very fruity. Kind of.
I don't know.
I'm
I
not
like
sure.
it, but.
I'm thinking about it. It's a lot on your tongue. It's complicated.
Yeah, it is.
Complicated.
I think it lives up to their advertising.
They didn't say amazing or terrible. They just said complex. It's up to you.
Well, yeah, exactly. It is up to you. We have the last one to try, which is
Honeycomb.
honeycomb. This is the one I'm most curious about. So this is 70% dark orange, and Belgian chocolate, and honeycomb.
This is a type of candy type. And it's aerated sugar.
Zesty one.
Caramelized. Really fluffy caramel. What does it is the baking soda to the sugar syrup, and that fluffs it all up. You may have made caramel corn before. Similar idea.
Oh wow. Very unique.
Ooh, I love the orange.
Mm-hmm.
The orange works really well with that honeycomb texture.
Mm. Yeah, I'm starting to taste the honeycomb. It tastes a little like orange, but not. I don't know how to describe it. It's good. I will admit I'm more of like a pure chocolate fan, but it's unique. I will definitely give them that. It's very unique.
Orange really carries well through
Yeah.
it. Dang.
So that's our last one. Man, I don't know if I can eat any more chocolate.
Good thing we got through all of it.
Yeah. Holy cow, that's a lot of chocolate.
Well, we had about a half square, right? So that's basically a half bar.
Yeah. We each just ate about a bar of chocolate. I don't know if I can eat any cheese. This might have to be Gabe and Ben's chocolate only tasting. Sorry to disappoint anyone.
We got room.
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think of all the chocolates? Which one do you think is your favorite?
That one's really good.
Yeah.
But I also really like this one.
Yeah. This one is a little bit of a disappointment. I liked it. It was good, but I was really hoping it'd be really good for that cover or that packaging, which I just love. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna like pin it up on my wall or something, like laminate.
Yeah.
That one I liked.
True.
Might have been a little bit biased because I had already tried it before and I knew it was good. I like the.
It has a
cinnamon
great
chocolate.
texture, but
It's too sweet for me.
it's very sweet.
Yeah. The Lindt chocolate, I've had this before. I like it, but I'm not.
It's generic.
It's 47%, so it's our most sugary, least dark chocolate, and I'm definitely a dark chocolate person. This stuff, the 56% felt that it tasted a lot more sugary than this, even though that's a good 10% more dark.
Yeah. It was very light. They somehow got a bunch of air in it, like I guess.
Yeah. What about the?
I like the almonds in this one,
I have to try that again.
but for the actual chocolate.
Yeah. What percentage was that? I don't remember. Let's check. I don't know if this one's set on this. I don't think this one's set on it. It's not pure chocolate. It's not like real genuine chocolate unless I actually say.
So far, I'm leaning towards this as the best one. Mackey's of Scotland.
That one was good. What did that look like? Oh, that was the this one with the M. Let me try to do that again.
This had a good texture, but I wasn't a huge fan of the taste. Similar to that one, that had a very unique texture, but I wasn't a huge fan of the taste. This one is kind of, I can't decide about that one.
Yeah, I think it was good. Did it seem to you like that one was a little less dark than that one? I mean, on paper it is. It's 4% different.
Yeah.
81 versus 85.
Yeah, it seemed much darker.
If I were to take a dark chocolate, I'd probably take that over that.
That Icelandic chocolate was good too.
Yeah.
The Icelandic and the Scottish, so far my favorites.
The Icelandic being that one.
Oh, what's that one?
This one is Switzerland.
Oh, the Swiss one and the Scottish.
The Swiss one is the most dark.
Okay, the Swiss and the Scottish, so far my favorites. Oh, but I really like that one too. But
Yeah.
it had a really unique flavor. They used a special kind of cocoa.
So overall, what would you say is like the worst one?
You know.
You think? And it's hard to say because they're not all the same.
Probably that one has a generic
Yeah, I would say so too.
taste to it.
I mean, this is also pretty cheap. I don't have any of the prices on this. I know these are like $2 per bar or $1.50. I don't remember exactly, but they're not a very expensive bar. You can get them at most stores.
Safeway.
Yeah. I don't know. I think for me personally, I'm just really not a. I would have to say probably this one is the worst one, and then that one is.
I'd go for this guy's flavor, but these people had a really good balance of texture. those people and those people, guys over there, the Swiss and Scottish one.
Yeah.
But that had the most really unique, good flavor. Had a lot of complexity, layers.
Well, and it's also worth considering that this is a big box, but there's only like 2 little bits of chocolate in there about that big, so it's, I feel a little bit cheated there, whereas like this one, you know, it feels a little more full, and this one is 2 bars thick. I mean, it's like that thick, it's a huge bar. So I know I've got so much chocolate left over, I don't know what I'm gonna have
We
to
just
do with
pick a
this.
square from each one.
Oh man, yeah, I'm definitely chocolated out.
Yep. We're gonna have to move on, drink some water.
Maybe we should do cheese another time, because I don't know if I can do cheese.
Are you sure?
Well, we
only
also have to
4
eat
times.
lunch still.
Yeah, I can be our lunch. We should
Maybe.
pause.
Maybe.
Well, to be like, can you pause the live stream or should we
No,
continue
it has to
back?
stay live, but we can put some of the chocolate away and eating cheese. This is more casual because it took us so long to get the cheese cut and ready. But we do have our chocolate, so we may be trying cheese together with chocolate.
Maybe, maybe not.
Maybe not.
So, only 4 types of cheeses. We have some Munster cheese.
Which is sheep's cheese, right?
No, I don't know.
Oh,
what it
oh,
is.
that's not. That's a manchego.
Yeah, we have a, as you just mentioned, a Manchego,
A manchego.
a distinctively Dutch Gouda, an aged Gouda,
They're a little aged.
and some Romano.
Yeah.
And then there is our lovely plate of
We have
cheese.
some Ritz crackers with it and some chocolate. Would you like to have some first?
I'll get some water.
Oh, we need little plates, don't we?
Oh, well, we use the cracker as our plate.
Okay.
What should we start with?
I'm starting with my Dutch cheese, which I'm going to
I will do the same then.
break a little piece off. Try it. Suck it first. That's good. That's really good.
Very good Gouda flavor. And this is an aged Gouda, so a lot of Gouda you get, like either on a sandwich, is very soft. This isn't Warren King's flavor.
Damn, yeah. That's good.
A little salty. It's got a little graininess to it.
Yeah.
Just a little. It's not like you're having to crunch or anything. Some cheeses are so grainy you're like crunching on them. I don't care for it. This is nice and aged.
That's really good.
It's got a nice nutty, grassy flavor.
Those good old Dutch cows.
That grassy, nutty.
That's good.
This could go with a nice dry white wine. For those of you who want that as your cheese. The dry. Pretty good.
That is good. What's next?
Nelly has some Munster cheese.
Is that the orangey one thing?
Yep.
Okay, we're
Soft
gonna break a
cheese.
little there. Got the crackers here. It's very soft.
This is a very soft cheese. It's kind of the texture of a mozzarella.
That makes a lot of sense.
I still have that powder in there.
It's not very strong. I can't really taste it.
On a very subtle taste.
Yeah.
Probably would be a great cheese to melt with.
Yeah.
I still like it. It's kind of like a very weak provolone.
It is. I think you're right. I haven't had provolone in a long time, so.
Because it doesn't have the taste of mozzarella, but it has its texture. It's like a very subtle provolone.
That's good.
It's still good. Buttery, yes.
Yeah.
Good. Nice and salty as well, so. Its salt is kind of like some of the feathers you get, like salty brine or
Yeah.
mozzarella. Salt, salty flavor.
That's good.
And now, what should we do? Here is our manchego. Another harder cheese.
Yeah, so this is sheep's cheese, isn't it?
This one's nice and strong. Not in a different kind of strength.
It's definitely more sour.
Mm-hmm.
It's more like cheddar or I don't know. Monterey Jack, maybe?
A little bit. It's a stiff cheese though.
Yeah.
I like sheep's cheese.
I'm always amazed by just how many different variations of cheese there are.
We touched the surface.
I know. Yeah, nothing so far I particularly hate at all. I think the Munster is probably the least interesting.
Yeah.
It's not super exciting.
It's a good. I think it'd be great for melting. Very soft texture. And now, last but hopefully not least, some Romano cheese.
Nice. Which is the little squares, triangles there.
This
Ooh, that's fun.
It's a firm cheese, but it's not. It's firm, but it's very tight. And what I mean by tight is some of the harder cheese kind of flake off. It's tighter.
Yeah, it's definitely. I like it because it's neat. It smells like it.
Huh. It's a little bit like the manchego, but it's a Parmesan-y like.
That's good. Okay, that might have just become my favorite type. Because I love Parmesan so much, I'll just eat it straight. It's so good.
This is a good one.
That might have just become my favorite type of cheese, seriously. I don't know if I've ever had Romano, and well, it's so good. It's like Parmesan, but not like rock hard. You're not like, like trying to.
Yeah, it's stiff.
That's really good.
That's a good one.
Okay, that definitely may have become my favorite type.
This wins for best textured cheese of what we've had.
Yes, agreed.
I do like some of the. I do like the grassy flavor a lot in this aged Gouda, but I really like this texture.
It's got some mozzarella taste to it.
Mm-hmm.
I really like that. I'm gonna say I think I like the Gouda and the Romano. Those are definitely my favorites. Holy.
Yeah, this is. It's got a good smell. Some people might think it's like smells weird, but I like the smell.
I love the smell.
Nothing terrible. No.
No, those are all really good.
For me, if you're going just by taste, this would win. But I think, given the texture of this, it beats out
Those are both really good.
the whole lot.
I want to make a giant grilled cheese now. Slap it all together and just.
Yeah, you could grip. This would make it stringy for you, and then this would all add flavor.
I want to just do a giant grilled cheese with a giant piece of bread, and then just each corner have a different type of cheese.
So
You're gonna do that? I don't have any room left. I'm totally full.
Shall we take our favorite chocolate with our? Okay, let's see how.
I think I'm fooded out. I'm actually gonna. Okay, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna take a little more out of it.
This will probably not be very good, but here I go.
No judge. Ethan, this is for you if you're still watching. I'm just doing straight out of.
It's not gross, but it's not something you try again.
Yeah, this Romano is definitely my favorite.
Okay, that's kind of, huh. This is weird.
Is it?
'Cause
Should I
there's
try
two,
some?
like,
Which type did you do?
like, it's
Did you
not,
do the Romano or did you do the?
I did have it. It's not revolting,
Oh,
but
I have some here.
not the, it's not something I do.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
It
This
can-
was the Mackie, so this was
It's confusing my brain a lot.
which should I try? I'm gonna try a little more of the Howda.
It's not disgusting, that's weird. It just has my brain really confused at what's going on.
Yeah. Let's run back.
I don't know, after all this eating, I think everything's just homogenous.
Yeah, so I'm mixing a little bit of the 71% Scottish cheese with the Howda. What? Mmm.
It's not disgusting, but it's really confusing.
Everything just mixes together. It's not bad. I'm not like, ew, that's gross. I'm like, the two flavors like go against each other and they like battle each other and then they just turn into this mush. And they're both kind of mediocre now.
Yeah.
That's probably the, like, not worst but not best case scenario.
Yeah. Well, that commences our expert advice on
Expert, mind you, expert.
some of our two favorite food items and all anyone ever needs in life.
Mm. So I'm still eating the Howda. You might have to let me steal a tiny bit more of that Romano though.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I still taste Romano after this
So
water.
good. I love cheese.
Well, hopefully this gets people out online or to the store.
I'll try some online cheese. Here, have some online cheese. If it is your birthday, have some. Or just have some anyways.
I was more thinking of chocolate.
Yes, either way. Though I think it's probably easier to find the different types of chocolates than it is to find the different types of... Wait. No, it's easier to find the different types of cheese than the different types of chocolates.
Mm-hmm.
Well, any closing thoughts?
Mm.
I think I'm good. I think
Yeah.
my favorite cheese was this Romano. Oh, so good. It's the perfect mix between mozzarella and Parmesan. And I love both mozzarella and Parmesan, but Parmesan is sometimes a little bit too Parmesan. Like you're trying to like chew on it. Mozzarella can be a little bland,
Mhm.
but oh, that's good. And probably all those chocolates were good.
Yeah, you could add some of this on a pizza, that'd be good.
We need to make some pizzas. Next live stream, making pizza
There we go.
with chocolate on it. We're gonna do it.
Here we are.
We
Chocolate.
are. We're gonna do it. We're gonna make chocolate with pizza.
Be my guest.
It's gonna be awesome. All right. Well, I think that's all for us.
That's all for us.
See y'all later.
Yep.